Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Belmont Park here on Saturday. It is May the 5th, 2018. Gonna look at the stakes races on today's program from Belmont, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5 for more selections for race courses around the world. I'm gonna look at the stakes races on today's program for Belmont, races 6, 10, and 11. Let's get on to it, starting off race number 6 from Belmont. The sixth race, excuse me. The sixth race is the 60th running of the Sheepshead Bay Stakes, Grade 2, purse $200,000. It's for fillies and mares, 4-year-olds and upwards. Field of 7 horses going the distance of ground of 2,200 meters, or the distance of ground of 1.3 miles on the inner turf course. I show the diagram, just gives me a second to look down at my notes, just bear with me. My top selection in this race, I like the number 3 horse here, Holy Helena. I'm going to go 3-6-1-5 in the superfecta, 3-6-1-5 super, top pick number 3, Holy Helena, or Helena, 7-5 here, Manny Franco's on this one for Jimmy Jergens. This horse's most recent outing came on the 3rd of March at Gulfstream, my own 3/16 in the grade 3 very one. This horse won by 1 3/4 lengths, stalked early, got the lead, and he took off clear, very nice victory for this horse. Before that, Gulfstream, 1 mile and an optional 75 claimer. This horse won by a neck that day. Stalked early and then, had a great turn of foot at the end. A very nice victory for this one. And then the Ontario Derby at Woodbine, mile 8th, October the 15th. Horse finished second by 3/4 of a length. Didn't have the best of starts and was a little bit wide. Had a very troubled trip, and I think that cost this horse's victory. But this horse's best race in 2017 had to come in the Queen's Plate, where this horse beat the boys by 3.5 lengths. Great turn of foot. It was an all-around great race for this horse. I don't think the distance should be a problem. I think this horse's definite surface is turf. Watch out for this horse to run a big one. So to recap my bets for the 6th from Belmont, it's the 60th running of the Sheepshead Bay, the grade 2 Sheepshead Bay. Gonna go with the 3 horse Holy Helena. Gonna go 3-6-1-5 in the superfecta. So now let's get on to race number 9, race number 10 now from Belmont. The 10th race, it's the 42nd running of the Fort Marcy Stakes, grade 3, purse $150,000. It's for 4-year-olds and upwards. Field of 9 horses going the distance of ground of 1,800 meters, or the distance of ground of 1 mile and 1/8 on the inner turf course. 1,800 meters, a mile and 1/8 inner turf. My top selection in this race, I like the number 8 horse here, Silverware. Gonna go 8-5-3-9 in the superfecta. 8-5-3-9 super. Top pick number 8, Silverware. 2-1 here. 6-year-old horse by Silver Frost. Kendrick Caramouche gets the leg up for Chad Brown. This horse is making his first start stateside, but most recently, this horse ran in France on the 1st of October at Chantilly. 2,400 meters, mile and a half in the Group 1 Prix de l'Arc de Triomphe. This horse finished 18th by 32.25 lengths. Finished last, 87-1 at the post time. Was never really there. Just wasn't this horse's day to win against the toughest of the tough Group 1 horses on turf in France. Before that, at Chantilly, 10th of September, in the Group 2 Prix Foy, this horse finished 5th by 5 lengths. He just, again, really never had a good closing kick. That's the local prep race for the Arc, and he just never got there. And then the Grand Prix de Saint-Cloud at Saint-Cloud, mile and a half, July the 2nd. Horse had a very good second place finish by 3/4 length. Closed up well, just missed. It wasn't a bad run. And then the Grand Prix of the Chantilly, a mile and a half of Chantilly. Horse won by a neck. Even money, quickened up nicely from the back of the pack. Had a very nice victory. This horse had a great 2016 campaign by winning the Grand Prix de Saint-Cloud and winning and then won the Prix Foy, beating some very nice horses there. But then he finished 13th in the Arc in 2016. But I think coming here in America, this horse could get on track and run a big one. Watch out for him. I know the odds aren't the greatest, but you have to take it. So to recap my bets for the 10th from Belmont, it's the 42nd running of the grade 3 Fort Marcy. Gonna go with the 8 horse Silverware. Gonna go 8-5-3-9 in the superfecta. So now let's get on to race number 11 from Belmont. The 11th race is the feature race of the afternoon. It's the 90th running of the Westchester, grade 3, purse $200,000. This race is for 4-year-olds and upwards. Field of 6 horses going the 1,600 meter trip, or the distance of ground of the 1 mile. The local prep race for the Met Mile coming up in about 6 weeks or so. Top selection in this race, as I almost dropped my iPad, I like the 2 horse Cloud Computing. I think he should really run a big one. Gonna go 2-6-5-4 in the superfecta. 2-6-5-4 super. Top pick number 2, Cloud Computing. 4-year-old colt by McLean Music. Manny Franco's on this one. Manny Franco's gonna have a great Belmont today because all the good riders are in Kentucky, and you have some good veterans here. But Manny Franco, he's loaded on quite a few mounts. But this horse Cloud Computing hasn't been seen since the Travers last year at Saratoga. Mile and a quarter, August 26th. Horse finished 8th by 12 and a quarter lengths. Just sat 4th early on and then hit the wall. Really didn't get there. West Coast just ran a hell of a race. Before then, the Jim Dandy at Saratoga, mile and 8th, July 29th. His horse finished 5th by 5.5 lengths. He stalked early, then kind of hit the wall. Good Samaritan just ran a hell of a race, closing up well. And then the Preakness, this horse put on a show. He won by a head. He stalked early, got the lead, and he grinded it out at the end. Good victory for this horse. I always saw this horse being a good one-turn miler. He's getting it today. Not so tough horses. Watch out for this horse to run a big one. So to recap my bets for the 11th from Belmont, it's the 90th running of the Grade 3 Westchester. Going to go with the 2-horse Cloud Computing. Going to go 2, 6, 5, 4 in the superfecta. So good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5.